So hi guys, in today's video we will talk about APRO 60 form, how to make an account on APRA. So this form generally submitted to get your provisional intern pharmacist license. So once you pass your CAPS examination paper 1 and paper 2, and once you receive the result from APC, Australian Pharmacy Council, you will go to APRA website, register yourself, um, do an application by applying APRO 60 form, and just wait for 2 to 3 months and you will receive your intern pharmacist license number and you can start working as an intern pharmacist. So let's start our video. Form. If you search it on Google, it will come up APRO 60 form. Just download it. Once you download that form, you need to put Mr., Mrs., Miss, Doctor, family name, given name, previous names known by, if you have any, date of birth, country of birth, city, suburb, town, and language you have to write other than English. Like in my case, I will write Gujarati and Hindi. Are you applying for registration outside of Australia, unable to provide the evidence for each category? If you are applying from overseas, it's better to not apply for provisional license from overseas. Just when you land here and you have a valid visa, just after coming to Australia, please apply for your intern provisional license. Because once you apply for your intern provisional license, they will see your document, and once they approve everything, generally take 2 months, and once they approve everything, they will give you the license, and every year you will end up paying $500 or $550 to renew your registration, which I think is a waste of money if you don't have your intern job or you are not living in Australia. If you are living in overseas and you apply for provisional intern license, pharmacist license, you end up spending time in your home country and your registration will expire in 1 year and again you have to renew it. So it's better to apply your provisional intern license once you arrive here. So just put yes or no, category, document. So you have to provide some document uh, with this form. Australian visa, EMI card, we don't have it as we are overseas. Australian citizen certificate, if you have, you can apply. If you don't have, just don't worry. Australian passport, Australian motor vehicle license. I think this one everyone has, because here in Australia, if you are living for like 1 or 2 months, it's better to have your own vehicle because it's very hard here to travel in public transport. Foreign passport, Australian student ID, just you have to upload at least one document for category A. Your category B document must have your recent photo and one document for category C as well. So at least there is 3 documents you need to upload. Then there is what are your contact number, email ID, your address. Yes, your mailing address. What are the details of your qualification? Those type of qualification you can write Bachelor of Pharmacy, Master of Pharmacy, Doctor of Pharmacy, whatever you have done. Your university name, your country name, start date and end date, and then you write Australian Pharmacy Council. Sorry, here we write caps. It's better to write the whole name, not the short form. Name of the institute, APC, Australian Pharmacy Council. Where you done it here, just put start day, like the examination day. So in my case, I will put 19 a month. So I will put 07 and year 2023, something like that. So if you're overseas pharmacist, you have to put your home country college name, and then you have to put caps, because for us we have to give caps examination. So this is the requirement that we have to put. Now, some people have their overseas pharmacy license as well. If you have one, you have to write that in question number 10. Like in my case, I don't have any overseas pharmacy license, so I just skip it. And remember this one: if you have been registered outside of Australia, you have to arrange this certificate of good standing, and this certificate should be sent directly from your home country pharmacy council to the Australian to the APRA to the APRA. You you can't be a middleman and you can go to your home country, get that data and submit to APRA. It should be directly from your home country council to the APRA, and it's better to wait until your case officer. So once you submit all the document, one case officer is appointed to your application. And once your case officer tells you that I need your good standing certificate, then contact to your council and then let them send it to via email and to the state office address. This one, if you have work overseas, you need a history of that. Do you have any criminal history? Yes or no? Do you have any criminal history in one or more countries than Austria? Yes or no? Are there any countries that Austria in which you have lived more than 6 years? So in my case, I live in India for more than 20 years. So I put yes, and we have to get an international criminal history check. It's very easy. You can get it online. Um, I might show you. ICHC check APRA. So because the APRA website is under maintenance at the moment. I can't able to open this, but after like one day, tomorrow morning, you can easily open this and just it's very easy process. That one is done. Now this one. People who are giving CAPS exam, there is a requirement that they need to pass English language examination here. They can either go for PT or IELTS. And PTE, your registration ID, setting 1 or 2, and just upload your result in this column. Where your result from the above mentioned language exam is old than 2 years, yes or no? Do you commit to having appropriate provisional insurance arrangement in the place for practice undertaken during the registration period? Yes, because it's also a legal requirement that an intern pharmacist should have an insurance. So generally for pharmacist insurance, this is just a bit of knowledge, is PDL. PDL. You don't have to take PDL while you upload this form, or after getting your provisional license. You have to apply for PDL once you start your intern. Once you start working as an intern pharmacist in any pharmacy. Do you have any impairment? Yes or no? Is your registration is any professional currently suspended or cancelled? Yes or no? Do you have any previous registration cancelled? Yes or no? Has your registration ever been condition limitation? Yes or no? Are you disqualified from applying for the registration? Yes or no again? Have you been or currently is also yes or no on 25th? You just have to go through each and every point. Sign, name of the applicant, your name, first name and last name, and date on which you signed the document. Now this one, yes or no? Are you graduated of a board approved program of the study? Have you arranged a supervision practice? Now this one, most of people submit this form before they get their intern position, so that, and what I think is better to submit this form before you get your intern position, because some of the intern pharmacist vacancy, they ask for provisional license, and if you already have your provisional license, they might hire you straight away, because they also don't want to wait for 3 months until you get your provisional license. So why not get it at the first place as soon as you arrive here, or as soon as you pass your CAPS examination? Because this application take at least 2 to 3 months. There is no fast track of this application. You have to wait for 2 to 3 months. Now, generally, most of people will answer this no. If you answer this no, then you don't need to fill this part two. But if you answer this yes, you have to fill this the part two with the help of your preceptor. Otherwise, if you answer no, and for example, you got your provisional license, now you wanted to get approved by APRA that you already got your intern pharmacist position, because you can't start your intern shape until you submit this part. So you don't have to upload this form twice. Just once you get your provisional license, you have to search for AASP60 form and just submit this to let them know that this is the supervised pharmacy and this is my preceptor, and now I'd like to start my intern here. And then after, once you approve the other form, ASP60 form, then you start noting your hour down, because you have to do 1575 hours. So leave this part. I will make a separate video for ASP60 form. So just leave this part. Now, if you answer no, then come to page number 19. There is $151 plus registration fee is 226, and for NSW state New South Wales pharmacist candidate is $231. I don't know why it's $5 more for NSW. You have to add the both amount and can just write the amount here. You just have to put your card number, expiry date, and year, amount payable. Write the total amount here, name of the card, and your sign. You don't need your CVV number. Just tick what document you gonna to upload. Now, question number 11. This is, you have to upload your CV. You have to upload your CV, and you have to upload the reference page. So once you follow the step on getting the international criminal history checks, they will give you a reference number, because it takes like 5-6 days to come your result, but you don't have to wait for that. Just upload the reference page, and yeah, it's done. Now there is a way you can't upload any CV. You have to so your CV must be in this format. So just copy paste this and fill up the requirements, what they ask for, and at the end of the CV, you should write this line and sign and date. Again, there is one more thing that I want to tell you guys. All the documents you submit should be signed by pharmacists. So once you come here and once you come here, you can go to any pharmacy and tell the pharmacist that I have a couple of documents. You have to do the true copy, and they have to do it. Either you can go to the lawyers, but lawyers are a little bit expensive here. So it's better to go to any pharmacy and tell pharmacist that I need a couple of documents to be signed for APRA. And there is also a requirement. So there is a guide. You have to tell pharmacists that if there is no picture, they have to write this line and then sign, and then name and date. If there is a picture in the document like passport or your driving license, they have to write this line, I certify, and this, and sign and name and date. If the pharmacist don't write anything, just sign and put his or her stamp, they will not accept that document. And you don't want your process to be delayed with these all small things. So it's better to download this, and then you can take this paper and go to any pharmacist and tell them that do it in this way. And most of the places they don't charge. Most of places they charge maybe $2, $5 per document, but like depends on the pharmacist. Generally, where I am working is the pharmacist charge $2. Where I used to work last year, those people they don't want to charge anything for Q copy. So depend on the pharmacist. So yeah, this was the end of the video, and maybe end of this week I might make another video how to fill up and submit AASP 60 form. I'll show you guys how to submit the document as well. Once you sign up on APRA, and you can just type document, online document, submission on APRA. Will come up. Upload document. As I mentioned earlier, APRA site is under maintenance, so I can't open it. That is very simple. So once this page open, you will see that you have to select the profession, pharmacy, medicine. You choose pharmacy, and then you choose the form type, and then you upload the form and all the documents. Yeah, not in single file, separate files, and then you submit it. Then you will receive one email that we is an automatic email that say that you successfully submitted all this document. So yeah, this will be the end of the video. Thank you guys. Have a good night. So that was the end of the video. Have a good night, guys. I will make another video how to submit AASP 60 form as well. Maybe end of this week, and I will also upload video on the books that are required in your intern year. Signing off.